What the fuck it is Petty TV.
What up, though? You already know how it goes. Smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment as long as you comment. You dig. Make sure y'all help the brother out. The PayPal, the Cash App, the Instagram. Maybe the Facebook gonna be right here. I don't know. I'm probably too lazy to edit all that and put it in here anyway. I don't know. This is part 3 of why you don't want to go to prison. I want to break it down one more time. No, not one more time. I lied to you. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna do this segment like 2 times a month. And I be seeing some comments talking about, man, why y'all glorify prison. I hope this is just temporarily as a stepping stone. First, it is a stepping stone, but nevertheless, it's the cornerstone. It is the foundation of what built me up to these 17,000 followers and growing like crazy. Thanks to y'all sharing my stuff, Instagram sharing my stuff. People in the city, after like I did the Al Prophet interview, hit me up finally and acknowledging me. One of the big homies out the neighborhood that I really always respected and never had a doubt in my mind to not respect him. Shout out Ken Street Monster Bailey. Ken Street Monster Bailey. He about to drop the Retire from the Streets podcast, and hopefully I'll be up on that joint. Hopefully I'll be up on that joint for real, because I'm going to go crazy, bro. And we probably going to know some of the same things that went on in the neighborhood. But when he hit me up and told me, like, yeah, Rockwood, yeah, it's official. It's official. I had another guy, real big figure out in the streets, hit me up, tell me, like, yeah, I'm glad. And I ain't had no calls from you in a long time, you know, because I was out here doing, you know, whatever. We ain't going to get into all that. But he was proud that he ain't heard from me in a while and what I was doing. In no way, in no form, you have to be a little bit, you just reaching or clout chasing to me if you ever said that I was ever up here glorifying going to prison. We telling you what go on in prison. We telling you about the fun times, the bad times, and just how it is. We never said go to prison, go earn your stripes, go to prison, take it on the chin like a man, don't snitch. I never said none of that. In fact, I probably done told you to snitch in so many words. That's how most of y'all take it. Probably told you to. Save your life by any means, because these guys out here ain't real. But I tell you the flip side of that too. If you out here doing it, do your dirt by your own. If you want to get caught up, if you get caught up for anything, let it be your fault, not nobody else's. Not because you trusted somebody. That's the cardinal rule. You don't trust nobody. But Alpo showed y'all the streets wasn't real in the first place. Stop playing with me. He walked around Harlem. He was popping willies and all that. Ain't nobody kill him over that. He died over one of the biggest flaws he got, messing with other people's girls. Snake, it caught up to him. But let me tell you this. This is why you don't want to go to prison. This is a more detailed version. I'm going to give you like 10, 15, 20 reasons. Let's start with this. The monotony of the repetition. Let me break that down. Doing the same thing every single day. Wake up, clean up, breakfast, day room, yard, work, lockdown, count, out, day room, lunch, yard, work, lockdown, count. Same thing every day. You living in a room, it's probably 6 by 5, excuse me, no. 9 by 6. If I go into a room, if you're in the 2-man cell, if I go into that room and I turn sideways and I lay down, I couldn't fit that way in the room. And if you 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", your feet gonna be hanging off the bed, losing circulation every night. Just imagine getting a bunkie to snore. I can't stand snore. And I'm not super institutionalized or want to beat people up because they snore or nothing like that. It happened before, but I never wanted to get into none of that stuff. That just happened to be sprung on me because everybody was mad about it. Guy snoring. But you might wake up with a guy choking you, telling you to stop snoring. Because he that irritated by it. You surrounded by men that hate women. Hate women. You surrounded by guys that's willing to stab you over a noodle, which is 34 cents. It's not about the noodle, youngin'. It's about the principle. I tell y'all this every segment that I do of this. Why would you want to live around men who think it's okay and normal to go find a white guy, this weak suburban kid in there for larceny because he was a drug addict? This kid just kept stealing, violated probation. They sent him to prison for 2-3 years. No street savvy. Aryan Brotherhood don't want him. Gangs don't want him, or they already used him up, crashed him out enough, doing dumb stuff for him. And they think it's okay to get 3-4 deep and go pull out knives on the guy, intimidating him into losing his manhood. Making him put Kool-Aid on his face. You know how many guys I seen walk around with black guys every day because their prison boyfriend, a man, a husband, just beat them up every day. And a lot of y'all guys think y'all tough, right? A lot of y'all, some of y'all gonna get locked up, hanging with the wrong crowd, gonna go to prison, and you told on somebody, see, bold, you can't join no gangs. Religious might not want you. You might not fit the criteria for it. A lot of them accept you though. But somebody gonna eventually expose that you're weak and you're a follower. So you're gonna be living in a hole, doing missions for people. You're gonna be paying people to stay. Or you're gonna be somebody's girlfriend. People used to tell me that growing up and I just didn't believe it. But then some of the guys I seen that was so tough in middle school and high school and in the county jail go up to the prison yards, looking over their shoulder all the time, getting their TV took, having their mom send money here, and there, cash out some money here, mom, cash out some money here. I seen guys that were so tough at one point in time get made to do drugs. They man turned them out. Oh, you gonna do that heroin, you gonna do that Suboxone. So they get addiction for it and always need them. See the cold manipulation games they be playing. You want to be somewhere where they don't address you by your name. They say, hey, come here, convict. You, come here. Got a name. They can't say, excuse me, sir. Hey, you. Hey, come here. Guards can lie on you. They don't like you. They can lie on you and say, hey, he threatened me. In the hole. Parole gone. I seen my air brothers get their parole jacked off because white prison guards didn't like them. He said F you to a guard one day because he called him a Muslim. He was just being funny, like, you, come here, you Muslim, or something like that. And he's like, all right, man, F you. Walked away. He came in there, told him, cuff up. Cuff up. He's like, what did I do? You said you was going to stab me. Jacked off his parole. Got him sent to it from a level 1 to a level 2. He's about to go home. You ain't beating no tickets in prison either. If the guards say you did it, then you did it. If it's not definitive evidence to say that you didn't do it, you done. If he say or she say that you said something, the officer word is over yours. Now, you might be the ticket where the officer say, hey, I seen two gentlemen 100 feet away and it looked like they was throwing punches, but I didn't see if they were. It might be the ticket like that. But if the CO say, I directly observed prisoner 921765 doing this or saying that, you're done. You're going to the hole, or you getting that ticket and you're going to be on sanctions day after day after day. So your livelihood sometimes is left up to the COs. Because, yeah, sure, you can assault them. Sure, you can stab one, fight one. But they're going to come in there with tactical uniforms on, helmets, mace. And they're going to make you submit, go to that hole. You'll eventually break or go crazy, either one. You'll eventually get it together, go crazy. Why would you want to be around a place where the culture of slashing somebody's face? At one point in time, that was strictly reserved for sex offenders or snitches. The Bloods in there want $150 anybody. They $150. So many Bloods and sex offenders got the most $150s in the penitentiary. Bloods and sex offenders got the most $150s across their face in the penitentiary. And it could just be for a simple disagreement. Guy wants some stripes of doing something that to a person. And in there they think it's normal. They look at it, go back to eating. I know a few guys was like me though. We look at it normal, but deep down inside, we like, what did we get ourselves into? I know I ask myself that every time I woke up. Ain't nothing like having a good dream about Hillary Duff or Clarissa Thompson or Amber Rose or Holly Berry or Regina Hall. Oh my God, having a good dream in Miami with them. Had a great night, had a threesome, then you wake up. The white walls, just dirty. Your bunkie up there snoring and passing gas. Toilet in your room right next to where you eat at. Sewer, you can smell the sewage from the drain pipes. That's horrible to be thinking about having a threesome with Hillary Duff and Amber Rose. I wake up, I got my bunkie in, snoring, or being weird, singing gospel in the middle of the night while everybody trying to sleep. Why would you want to live in a cubicle with 8 men? Hard necks, hard legs. Why you want to live in an environment where the guy is 6'6", with the wicks like he from Miami in his head, killer tattooed all on his face, teardrops, with Kool-Aid on his face and lipstick on. And the moment you say, hey bro, you gay, he want to kill you. Even though he is gay. You see what type of warped mind? I didn't say nothing was wrong for y'all that's out there. Don't flag me. I didn't say nothing wrong with being homosexual. I'm saying, why would you want to be around a guy that's just gay and you say gay or homosexual or whatever, LGBTQ community, and he want to kill you? Because this is who he is, but he don't really accept that that's who he is. Is that not a mind F right there? That's kind of crazy. Can't never be outside without seeing bricks or fence in front of you. Only way you ain't gonna see bars is in the sky. It gotta be a horrible feeling, especially for the lifers, to know the only thing between you and freedom is a fence and some barbed wire. But 9.5 times out of 10, even if you do get over it, you ain't gonna get within 100 miles of that joint. You barely ever hear about people that escaped and never been found. Because when they escape, they don't even have the resources to stay hidden. They go right back to their mama house that they've been writing for years in the penitentiary. They just go back to their cell, look at the address, and they at their mama house 3 weeks later. Those some of the worst feelings I ever had, man. Walking past cells, and a nurse might be in front of you, and as you walking past, and the rule is, I was a fish, but the rule is you can always look straight, don't look in nobody's rooms. You walk down the tier while a nurse walking down, you got guys at the door smelling their perfume, doing this, masturbating. Somebody asked me in a comment, why you didn't get no fights with nobody who was mad? Do you know how many people I get in a fight with if I walk past a room and they was masturbating? That's their business. That's why they say keep your head straight. You ain't supposed to be looking in their house anyway. Ain't no life to live when you could fit all your property, all your life, all your belongings in a Foot Locker in a bag, or maybe 2 bags. That's all your life right there. In 2 bags in a locker, Foot Locker. Some people ain't even got that. Been down 30 years. No TV, no MP3 player. Don't even know how to use the phone. Rod Wave said it best, man. They say, fast forward. He say, fast forward, tell me how you feel. When I think about my past, that should give me chills. It do. I think, what if I had natural life? What if I was like those guys when I seen the dude getting pressured out of his manhood and I wanted to say something? What if I was like them guys and thought it was normal and thought it was okay? Didn't think it was disrespectful that they so outright punking a guy out of his manhood, whether he was white or not. I thought it was disrespectful. I thought it was just the biggest contradiction in the world. Like, well, y'all Muslim, we believe in all this and this. Would you let a woman get raped in the streets? If you're not a rapist, would you let a woman get raped? Because we in prison and he a coward. And he white, that mean like not at least say something? Not even tell them tune it down a little bit because it might be disrespectful to people. They might feel a certain type of way about it. And it wasn't just the Moors that looked the other way. It was Bloods too that knew about it. Oh well, he a punk. I actually talked to somebody about that situation before, right? They felt the same way I did. But you know what their brothers told them? White boy should have joined the Bloods. We'd have probably toughened him up, but he didn't want to do it. So they got to him. So they told him. I understand the concept of minding your business in prison. And true enough, that probably would have been the wrong thing to do because it would have caused me drama. I should have just been lucky I wasn't a victim. That I wasn't weak. That I wasn't small. Did you hear what I just said, though? I'm lucky that I'm not weak and I'm not small. Because you got predators around just looking for somebody that's weak and by themselves. And even some of y'all that's kind of tough, ain't hard and ain't street savvy, y'all be victims in there too. A lot of y'all think, oh, well, I go to prison, I'll die before I let somebody do that to me. If you'll give up your Jordans and everything you got on with a gun in your face, well, with guys with three, you know, you don't know, if you get robbed in the world, you don't know if that guy gonna kill you now, or do we just want the money? Still a little 50-50 thing, man. But you go to prison and you know all 4 of these guys got natural life and nothing to lose. And they want you. You might change. You might change. Why would you even want to be in an environment like that, though? You don't want to be at home with all the women, or if you like men, or whatever you like, transgender, whatever you like. It's a plethora of them out here for you. Some look good, some look great. Why would you want to be around? Unless you just like hard men in prison or something like that. That might be a good environment for you. But out here, you get to do what you want to. Get to drink, get to smoke, get to eat whatever you eat. Oh my God. Some of y'all gonna go in there and have no financial support. It's gonna be so hard for you. You got no hustle for real. Because you've been stealing all your life. Robbing. That ain't no hustle. That's just stealing and robbing. Be conscious before you go rob that woman for $40 and get 40 years. Before you snatch them Cartiers and dog pull out on you, then you got to shoot him. You got a second-degree murder now, or a felony homicide, or open murder. Think about that, man. Think about before you go carjacking. Yeah, you might carjack a whole year in a row, every night, get you 2 good cars, everything. But it's going to be that one time it go all wrong. He pull out, then you got to shoot him. Or your man's just blow him because he high and drunk. Don't matter if you didn't go there with the intentions to kill him or not. You was with him, and it happened. Felony murder. Oh, you know what? I'll give you 25. We're going to give him life. You going to tell on your homeboy? Now you're going to go to prison and snitch. Got a target on your back. You got him going to every joint talking about you a rat. Stay out here, man, with the women in your family at, bro. And sisters, stay out here free. Big 5. Make sure y'all go smash like and subscribe. Please comment. Just put any comment in that thing. Any comment. Whatever. Peace and blessings be to y'all, man. Smash them links, loves. Gone.